huge amount of planning goes into organising every rally. There are a number of safety features which help a driver during the race. And if a driver crashes, the emergency services are on hand to provide help. So Craig, we've seen the big difference between a rally car and a road car. We all know that an event is carried out on an everyday roads, but it's just not quite the same though, is it?
Yeah, obviously in rallying everything is in a controlled environment. There's a massive emphasis on safety. And each stage, obviously on closed roads at the time, there's obviously marshal points within the stage. Different there's obviously medical assistance at the start and finish of each stage. You've got fire extinguisher points throughout the stage. You've got a whole massive group of people and team behind the running of the event. And yeah, okay, competition is what everyone is there for at the end of the day, but the number one priority is safety. So it's a perfect environment to get that rush, that adrenaline rush out. Obviously, when you're driving every day, you've got so many elements. You know, the biggest one being other road users coming in the opposite direction. But when we are doing our sport, it's on a completely closed road, close to the public, and yeah, you're on your own, and you have complete confidence that when you're driving on the stage, you're not going to meet anybody.
And tell us about, you have pace notes there to tell you exactly where you're going.
Yeah, another big difference is that you've got pace notes which we do the day before the event or the days preceding coming towards the event, and basically we describe the complete road, which is fantastic. You know, it gives you a set of eyes, maybe 50 or 100 meters in the distance, and then the biggest thing again is to mark out any big dangers, and you're completely aware of what you're coming towards. Whereas on a public road, if you're not familiar where you're going, you never know what the dangers that lie ahead of you.
5 left minus 60, 4 left minus 80, 4 left 80, 3 right minus 60, 3 left 100.
And in a rally, it's true that all the frontline emergency services are present.
That's it. There'll be ambulance services, Red Cross. Obviously, there'll be a rescue team that are there, and they've been trained to cope with what everyone dreads to hear, which is bad accidents. But yeah, it's the perfect environment. Everybody is trained professionals and ready to assist of any horrible situation that anyone gets into.
So if you happen to be in a crash at a rally, the services will be there within a couple of minutes?
Immediately, yeah, which I think is a big difference to on a public road. If you're driving on a public road, you could be in quite a remote area when you have an accident, and the chances of getting the emergency services to you in as quick a time as possible is quite slim. So yeah, in rallying, you're in the perfect environment. You're never more than 5-10 minutes away from first aid, which is fantastic.
As you've seen, rallying is nothing like driving on a public road. It takes place in a controlled environment on closed roads by highly trained drivers.